Good morning and welcome to St. Mark on this beautiful, beautiful Sunday morning. Several announcements today. As you see, Pastor Mark is not here. I probably should have announced this at the service. He is on vacation. And the reason I should have announced it is I've had several people come up to me and asking me if he is okay, because his name is listed as a liturgist in our bulletin today. That was a mistake. So he's fine, all planned, everything's good. With that, let's go to our announcements. We are in the middle of our step into the vision, step out into the community, focus. And this morning, we heard from 3 different ministries that really are focused on outreach, reaching out into the community and beyond. Presentations were given to us from Fellowship Committee and from the Outreach Committee and also from Women's League. Next Sunday, we're going to thank you, our volunteers. So if you help out in any way, come with us, come join us in the fellowship hall between the 2 services, and you can eat cake and just kind of hang out with everyone. And then on the 30th, we will host our ministry fair. And that is, again, between the 2 services. And it gives you an opportunity to learn more about the different ministries here at St. Mark, meet the people who kind of lead them, and maybe even consider participating in one of their events or even in the ministry itself. But that, of course, is all optional. Just come before the late service, stay after the early service if that's what you go to, and make some caring connections with our own congregation. Our next meeting of New Life, this is a group for women who have lost their spouses, is Thursday, the 27th of August. They gather at 11 o'clock, and they're inviting you to join them for prayers, for devotion, for a lively discussion, and a picnic lunch. And most of all, for support. They gather to support each other. If you have any questions, contact Jamie Nicoletti, and she can fill you in. Our book club is meeting, and the September meeting will discuss books that have creatures in them. And so the idea is to read any book that has an animal, an insect, a monster, whatever. You can be creative. And share what you think of the book. The meeting is on September 9th at 1 o'clock in the small dining room in the fellowship hall. And you can come early with a lunch and just kind of fellowship before that discussion. Now, October has already been scheduled. That will be the 21st at 1 o'clock. Note that this is the 3rd Wednesday of the month for October. So it's a little bit changed, probably because I'm thinking of a conflict or a holiday or something. Again, it'll be in the same place, the small dining room off the fellowship hall. And they will be discussing Leland Vittert's autobiography, Born Lucky. This author discusses his life with autism. If you have any questions, contact Sue Matsky. She'd be more than happy to fill you in, give you recommendations on where you can find copies of these books they'll loan them to you from the library or whatever. Our rummage sale is ramping up. We are continuing to accept gently used household items, toys, tools, etc. You know the drill. We've said it now several weeks. No large furniture, no media, no clothing, but pretty much everything else is welcome. If you're bringing in jewelry, there is a box here in the fellowship hall in the small dining room that is marked Ellen. You can put it in there. Otherwise, you can continue dropping off your items outside until Thursday, the 20th. That's it. No more after that. Contact Brianna McCrudden if you have any questions. course, after you drop it off on Thursdays, stay around and help organize, price, sort these items. They meet Thursday mornings from 9 to 12 to do exactly that. Again, you can contact Brianna if you have any questions or want to help with that. Coming up soon is our Christmas boutique. And to prepare for that, we are in search of vendors. And so if you make handmade items, or if you know someone who does, invite them to contact Brianna and get more information on how they can have a table where they can sell their crafts. The boutique will be held on November 13th and 14th of this year. Okay, Smiles Across the Miles. That is the theme of the 32nd LWML Northeast Zone Retreat. Smiles Across Miles. All ladies are invited to join at Jordan Creek. There is a poster by the LWML table. There are registration packets there as well. And the cost is $25 a person. You have to register before the 8th of September. I'm not sure when the actual retreat is, so I will try to get that information. But register, and I'm sure the date is on the in the post or in the packets and on the poster. I believe that streaming will be abbreviated this week. I will be doing the At the Cross. I'm not quite sure what Mark has might have pre-recorded if he did. But we will have a Bible study on Tuesday morning here in the fellowship hall as normal. So I look forward to leading that this week. And if there is anything we can do to serve you, please let us know. Meantime, have a wonderful day, a wonderful week, and God bless you, and we'll see you next week.